Hey everyone, welcome back to the Endo Projects channel. So I'm in here to do a really quick, in my head got together vlog. I was in the emergency room all day Saturday, which was June 29th, which was the day after I posted my first vlog. It was like I got up that Saturday. Um, and I just couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. And so D was like, let's go to the hospital. So I got up, I got dressed. Well, not dressed. I put on my big giant PJ pants that I always wear to the emergency room. And we went to the emergency room. And I actually stayed by myself. I didn't want them staying with me. Tamaya running around. D can't be still. So they dropped me off. And it was really, I had to wait, which I never have to wait when I go to the emergency room, but it wasn't a long wait. It was about 45 minutes, and she actually put me in front of some people. So, I got there, my blood pressure was high, my heart rate was high. It was horrible because I was in so much pain, nauseated, and all that. They gave me a little barf bag and stuff like that. Once they got me into the room, um, of course, my doctor was good. Of course, they wanted to do a pelvic exam, and I don't know about y'all, but I don't do random pelvics. It's like, for what? I already told you, you already know who I am. Why do you want to do a pelvic exam? But my thought was, I'm going to go ahead and let them do it. Let's see, if they find something differently or whatever. So, because I was nauseous, she gave me a pill to go under my tongue, and she gave me a pain pill. And I told her, I said, well, to swallow. They hadn't started like IVs or anything. They didn't give me IV, which is weird because I was vomiting. But anyway, um, I told her, I said, if you're going to do a pelvic exam, we're going to have to do something stronger than this little pill because, that pelvic is going to push me over the edge. So she was like, well, let's let the pill kick in, whatever. We're going to do the pelvic. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I called D, told her they was going to do a pelvic or whatever. So she came in with the little speculum and all this other stuff. And I'm like, beginning to panic. As soon as I saw that speculum, I started having an anxiety attack. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna hurt. So she was like, just scoot down, don't contract on me, it's gonna be, I'm making it real quick, whatever, whatever. So I'm like, okay, fine. So when she did the pelvic, she was like, I see blood, but I wasn't on my menstrual cycle. She was like, I see blood, I see bleeding, what up in you or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking, well, if they see bleeding, I'm not on my cycle, they're going to keep me. So she went out. She was like, well, let me take everything out. I had to pee in the cup. She was like, let me take everything out and everything like that. They did a pregnancy test, of course, which I think is absurd because if I tell you I got endometriosis and fibroids, I'm infertile. Why are you doing? But anyway, precautions, I guess, because miracles do happen. So rather be safe than sorry. So after she did the pelvic exam, about maybe 10 minutes after, my pain went from a 9 to a 27. I was rolling around crying. I'm like, oh my God. I called D. Like, they did this pelvic. Oh my God. Oh my God. So then the nurse came in and she saw me, hurting and stuff. And she was like, we got to do something. So she went out. She went and got the doctor, whatever. They came back in, and they gave me a shot. They covered me up with some more warm blankets and stuff like that. And she was like, just lay here in the dark and let's see if we could get the pain down or whatever. She was like, it's really bad. Really sad that you have to go through this and you're so young and, blah, 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 the normal spiel. But she was very compassionate and she was willing to listen to me. So she was like, why won't they give you a hysterectomy? I mean, you have endometriosis, you have fibroids. I mean, enough is enough. whatever, whatever. So she said she was gonna search around and see if she could find a doctor that would help me. Which she did give me a number to somebody that she feels like will do a hysterectomy for me. Unfortunately, it's not at my hospital, but then she came back and gave me another paper where I can apply for something maybe at that hospital and they will help me. So I may be able to go to the doctor that she referred me to. So long story short, they discharged me. Yes, they did. Even though she saw blood, they discharged me. So they discharged me with 3 prescriptions, which was for the nausea, which was Zofran, Motrin 800, which I got a buttload of that, and they gave me Narco, which this is my Narco right here. They gave me 20 tablets. I'll show you what it looked like. They gave me 20 tablets. I am trying to go easy on them, but today I have taken 3 because, okay, let me rewind. They discharged me. I was not on my cycle. The first, which was yesterday, my cycle started. It was bad, but it wasn't horrific. But the second day for me is always the worst because that's when my flow actually starts. Like my first day will be spotting, a little brownish stuff like that. But my second day is actually my first day, if that makes sense. Oh my God, I've been stuck right here. I literally got up, went to the restroom, cleaned myself up, did what I had to do, brushed my teeth, all that other good stuff, and got back in my bed. Tamaya had to bring me the milk, the sugar, all that stuff upstairs so I could make me a bowl of cereal so that I could take these pills. I took 2. She told me, even though she wrote the prescription for 1 tablet every 6 hours, she told me because my pain is so bad to take 2 tablets every 6 hours for the first 48 hours. Well, I'm not going to be taking those 2 tablets every 6 hours for the first 48 hours, and you only gave me 20 tablets. I got to make these last like forever. So, like yesterday, the first night, I took 2 that night because they had gave me pain medicine in the hospital. So I was like, I only need 2 to make it through the night. So that was fine. So I got to Sunday. I was okay. I think I took 2. So that left me with like 16 tablets. So I'm like, okay, like I literally, every time I open this bottle, I count how many tablets I got because I'm not going to run out because I don't have any more. I don't get, as you know from my first video, my pain management doctor is taking his own products. So this morning I got up and I'm like, oh my God, today going to be a challenging day. I took 2. Tamaya brought my cereal and stuff up, well, the milk and stuff, because I keep my cereal up here because Tamaya like to dip in my stuff. And that was at 10 something. No, that was at 9 something. I took 2 of these. I just at like 10:45 took another one. So I'm on my 3rd because I am bleeding so badly. Like when I went to urinate, the toilet was full of blood. It's just awful. I am in so much freaking pain. I have my heating pad right here, my pink one. And what I do is I lift my leg. If y'all can see this, TMI, I'm going to show you. I lift my leg and I put this right in between there. And I close it down. And then I have my blue heating pad on my back. Because I get back pain. Oh, Jesus. I get back pain as well. So, yeah. Of course, they send you home with this little leaflet about endometriosis, all the stuff that as endo sisters we already know. I could tell you word for word, line for line what this leaflet says, and then they sent me the one, then they gave me the one for my fibroids. So yeah. And then they give you resources and stuff like that. But it's more information about endometriosis, infertility, pain, cramping, periods should not be excessively painful, and all the other good stuff. And my Zofran, I have to get that filled. But because I don't have real medical insurance, like we have to pay for my medications out of pocket. So, I had to choose which one I needed the most. So I needed the pain medicine the most because I can drink some of my ginger tea or my lemon, make me some lemon tea or something to kind of calm down my nausea, Worst case scenario, we got some Pepto and stuff like that until we could get my Zofran. So, oh, I am so sorry. So yeah, that's how I'm spending my day today. And I'm on day 2 of my cycle. It's not gonna get better until I get a hysterectomy. So I've decided that I'm getting a hysterectomy. I know that technically there's a 50-50 chance that the endometriosis could come back or they could not get it all or whatever. I don't care. I don't want the bleeding. The bleeding has to stop. I just have to figure out a way to reintroduce estrogen into my system naturally, because I will not take estrogen from the pharmacy because it causes ovarian cancer in African American women. I don't need that kind of drama in my life. So yeah, that's how I'm spending my day today, in my bed again, bored out of my mind. I did manage to get my hair down yesterday. I was supposed to detangle today, but ain't gonna happen, Captain. It'll probably happen tomorrow, or if I get a burst tonight. So yeah, I'm feeling sleepy. This Narco don't really knock the pain out, which is why I have to. And it's only 5-325, which what I'm gonna do with that. So yeah, but I'm grateful because I didn't have nothing but over the counter Tylenol, and I was banging them suckers back like crazily. Alright guys, so that's it. So yeah, I'm getting a hysterectomy. I'm going to take you all on my hysterectomy journey with me, but that'll be in another video. Just wanted to do an update and let you all know that I did go to the hospital, and so this is where we are. So until I see y'all in another video, remember to survive and thrive. Bye.